Hey everyone, welcome back to Innovative Ideas, where we break down big ideas from impactful books to help you navigate the complex and world we live in. Today we're diving into Yuval Noah Harari's 21 Lessons for the 21st Century. This book explores some of the most pressing issues of our time, everything from technology, politics, and education to meaning, spirituality, and the future of humanity. You don't want to miss this, so stick around as we explore some of Harari's most thought-provoking insights. So what is 21 Lessons for the 21st Century all about? Harari's previous books, Sapiens and Homo Deus, explored the history of humanity and speculated about the future. But in this book, Harari zooms in on the present day and asks, what are the challenges and opportunities we're facing right now? He breaks it down into 21st key lessons that we need to understand if we want to navigate the 21st century successfully. Let's break it down by three core themes: technology, politics, and meaning. Each of these categories is full of Harari's wisdom, so let's unpack them one by one. First up, we've got technology. Some of the biggest themes in 21st lessons is the rapid pace of technological change, especially with artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and automation. Harari urges that these advancements can create incredible opportunities. They also come with serious risks. For example, automation could replace millions of jobs, and AI could disrupt industries from healthcare to education. Harari highlights the data religion, the idea that data has become the most valuable resource of the 21st century. With every click and scroll, tech companies collect data and algorithms know more about us than we know about ourselves. This raises questions about privacy and control. Harari asks, if AI makes better decisions than humans, what happens to democracy and free will? One key lesson here is that we need to think critically about how we're using technology. Harari urges us to ensure that technology serves us, not the other way around. We need to ask, who controls the data? How is it being used? What kind of future are we building with it? Let's move to politics. Harari doesn't hold back in discussing the political instability and the uncertainty we're seeing around the world today. From nationalism and populism to globalism, he explores how nations are dealing with 21st century challenges like immigration, climate change, and economic inequality. Harari urges that nationalism and tribalism are on the rise because people feel disconnected in an increasingly globalized world. But at the same time, the biggest problems we face, like climate change, pandemics, and cyber warfare, can only be solved through global cooperation. So there's a paradox here. How do we balance national identity and global responsibility? The author's advice: don't be fooled by simplistic political narratives. The world is complex and we need nuanced solutions. Instead of focusing on building walls, he encourages us to think about how we can work together across borders to solve common problems. He also talks about the future of liberal democracies and whether they can survive in the world where digital surveillance and AI might make authoritarian regimes more efficient than ever. It's thought-provoking stuff, and the author doesn't shy away from difficult questions. Lastly, we have to talk about meaning. In a world that's becoming more technological and interconnected, many people feel lost or disconnected. What gives our lives meaning? Is it religion, nationalism, family, or something else entirely? Harari urges that, historically, we've found meaning in religious or ideological beliefs. But as science and technology advance, these old frameworks are being questioned. He doesn't provide a simple answer to where we should find meaning, but he suggests that the key might be in accepting uncertainty and focusing on personal responsibility. Rather than relying on traditional sources of meaning, Harari suggests we focus on living with awareness. Ask yourself, what kind of world am I helping to build with my choices and actions? What impact am I having? It's about creating meaning in a world where the old rules no longer apply. So, what can we take away from 21st lessons for 21st century? The author challenges us to think deeply about the present moment. Technology is advancing faster than ever, politics are more unpredictable, and finding meaning in this chaotic world is no small task. But Harari also gives us hope. If we're thoughtful and proactive, we can navigate these challenges. By thinking critically, questioning the status quo, and seeking to understand the big picture, we can help shape a better future. Harari's message isn't about fear, it's about awareness and responsibility. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of 21 lessons for the 21st century, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Innovative Ideas for more insights from amazing books that helps us make sense of the world. And hey, let me know in the comments what's one lesson you think is most relevant for the 21st century. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay curious, stay empowered.